busy tuning other things. Finally have time for our own test car. Alright, shut it off there, it's fine. Shut it off. Alright, let's see here. Oh, put it in neutral, we gotta push you back. We gotta line it up here.
Did you used to own this car?
Put it in neutral.
It is my car.
Oh, I put the first sticker you put on the hood.
You what?
I was the one that put the first sticker you had on the hood.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we finally went with an actual wrap, so
Yeah.
very cool. So over for those other guys, what are they called?
Can you put it in neutral?
Yeah, sorry it was such a pain. I didn't know they could print so well.
Oh.
You know the colors? When I was talking to the guys, I asked them, I said, would
Yeah, I
it
think you
look
had field
really
issues.
sharp, the colors, you know?
I think I didn't know it.
You're right. So, I mean, it was cool. It was okay for a while. I need to see that.
You do it on the back of the diff. It's fine.
I know, man. It all the time. Just need to be able to see it.
Okay. That right now. Let's pop the hood. See what we're doing here. Oh. That rolling anti-lag today felt nasty. Let's see. Still clean. You need to tuck these wiring a little bit. Well, it's actually a test car, whatever.
So Tim's gonna make me an aluminum cover, and then we're gonna like have these come up, and I'm gonna put both modules like right there, like a display shelf.
Nice. Yeah, we need it. We can actually create a shield here, and then put the display modules
Yeah, I
on
don't want
top.
to see any of the wiring.
But I want our boost control module to be on top as well.
Oh, you want to move that up? Okay, we can move that up.
Ideally. Tim's manifold's actually doing really, really well. He did a really good job on the manifold.
Yeah, well.
Tim is speed force. And then we got that pure turbo 72. So we dynoed her last time and made a little bit of power. And we're gonna see how much more she makes this time. Oh, I have that new gun, the new Milwaukee, Tom.
This one?
Yep, that'll work.
I need the 17
Oh, I have a special socket for that as well. Well, I thought I hired you to work. All right, well, take that off. So we'll get one. Look at these meaty street tires. Gotta love this car. It's full interior. Has working AC. Traction control still works. Traction control is controlled by a mega switch. Oh my god, Tom, you just ruined the video. Alright. So we'll go ahead and load this thing up, and we'll continue the video and see what she will make. Go up. It'd been nice to dyno this thing during the day, but it was kind of hot still. Did you put the spacer on the other side?
Yes.
All right.
We can, let's get the big dyno number today, and we can always do some video.
Oh, yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Like daytime, right?
Yeah.
Besides, the next thing we should do is take it to Speed Society as soon as we get.
Oh, and then dyno on theirs. Okay.
And you get their videos there.
Yeah, it's fine.
People like their dyno better anyway, right?
Well, we'll see.
Everyone bitches about.
So that was the last time power band difference. Let's see what we got going on out here. We got a bunch of off-road cars. This one's a twin turbo. This one also has a mega squirt. I think it was a 5.3 turbo. Tuned this a while back. And then this one has a Holly. It's got a bad fuel pump in it. This one has a Holly Terminator. So we're getting kind of sidetracked over here, but just wanted to show you. Let's continue back. So now we'll start doing some pulls, see what she's doing. numbers right there. We're at 256 kPa, almost the same.
And we were
kPa.
dying over here. Actually, here you can show the difference on your little log.
Yeah, you can see here. All right, so last time, this was a log. So we had our air-fuel ratio was 11:2. It was actually a little bit rich, but it was also, what, 102 degrees out? It made 706. The fuel pressure here, you can see it's staying perfectly at 519 kPa across. AFR right here, white line, perfectly across. We have our boost pressure. We have, what is this down here? Oh yeah, spark timing. So look at this time now. You can see yellow here is, so AFR is actually even leaner. So it was 12s, and then it started climbing into boost. And you can see here the fuel pressure starts, the yellow line just starts coming down. And then by here it's fully lean, so I had to get out of the throttle. Fuck. So now we gotta figure out why. It's gotta be either the fuel pump
Or filter.
or the filter.
Filter is not too
But
terrible.
it's weird, I beat on it today on the street and it felt fine. It did not have any hesitations on it or nothing. But then again, it was only second gear. And
Yeah, you probably aren't pulling it hard. I mean, it goes pretty good before.
fuck, we need that to look, well, we need that to look like that. That's gay. But you can see just changing temperature, pretty much we gained at the specific RPM here.
Where's the torque? That's it.
So we went from 594 to 637. So we gained 40 something horsepower down low, and it was actually lean. You can see that I had to let out because it was so lean. But she's gonna make some pow pow. Damn it. You want to drop the filter right now, or want to leave it later?
Again, we should jack the.
How about this? I'm gonna go do some street pulls on the truggy. Pull the. Go ahead, pull the fuel filter out,
I should really run that the engine
and we'll figure it out. So we're having some fuel issues now, which we'd never fucking have fuel issues with this car.
Okay, so
This is not one car that I would never had issues with. It's like now. But also, I think maybe because when they went to the wrap shop, they took it apart. All right, we got to make sure everything's back on how it was. I guess, whatever.
I didn't let them take it apart. I took it apart. So.
Well, then you're to blame. So, let's get.
All right, so I removed the fuel pump from the car, try to see what's going on with it. And if you look here, the little metal tag there is supposed to be attached to the sock filter. That is, of course, missing. So I fished my hand down inside the gas tank, found this. You can see that metal thing is supposed to be attached here, which holds this whole assembly to the pump, and that is gone. So hopefully that was the problem. I'm guessing this kind of got sucked up by the pump itself and would clog it up. Anyway, ordered a new sock filter kit on Amazon, and I'll put that in and hopefully that solves the problem. Okay, so I got the new sock filter on there. I put my level sensor back in and the gasket, and now we just put it back in the car. Goes right in there. So I'm going to do that, and we'll fire it up and take it for a drive and see what happens.
Round two. Oh, put it in neutral. Let's push it back. Oh, she looks sexy though. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit more, a little bit more. Right there. Oh, actually, a little bit more. You gotta line up right there. It's good. I really like this sticker. Badass. So I think we fixed our fuel problem issue. The sock had come off, right?
Filter sock.
Yeah, fucking little shit like that. Just. All right, I think she's gonna do some good power. Look at that AC working. All right, let's get started. The exhaust housing, I think, is still too small. We're losing boost. It went up to 26, it dropped down to 24. It did go a little rich. Let me look at the log. But I think that should have been over 800. That's still good. We're making more power at way less boost than last one. My red line. Oh, not bad. Why was it holding it last time though? See, AFR was. Do you record this? Yeah. Okay, so AFR was 11.0. The AFR was 11.0. Car 11.2 there. 11.0. Our fuel pressure. 3.7 bar, and it's dropping down to 3.2 bar up top. I guess that's not like, oh, that's why, because boost is dropping. So fuel pressure is dropping because boost is dropping. You see here, our boost pressure is 27 psi and it's 3.7 bar, and then our boost pressure is 24 psi, dropping down to 3.2.
The booster pump's gonna lower pressure with boost.
Okay. We need to switch the fuel pressure from bar to psi. What's the base fuel pressure? Why is it not going up on boost?
What's going on here?
It's dropping down fuel pressure up top a little bit to 48, 46. What's our base fuel pressure at 53? I don't know why it's dropping. It should be going up with boost, not. At least the air fuel ratio is good, but okay, well that's good. Oh look, I guesstimated the log. I was like 840 wheel HP without even, because you know you have to save it before. I knew how much it was gonna make. It's 837. So I was looking 3 horsepower.
Rockstar. The white line straight across. The fuel pressure is bouncing around. It's starting to bounce around now because that injector is hanging open longer, so it's starting to drop fuel pressure more. But the AFR is still staying consistent. So we should roll up the fuel pressure with the booster pump over 20 something psi, over 25 psi maybe.
Can we ramp it in up top?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's try it. after 28.
Yeah, it can completely configurable.
Okay. Alright. Outbound.
What's going on here, Darden?
So we overheated the fuel pump controller, and we got one fuel pump to flow quite a bit of fuel. So right now we're making 837 to the wheels. We have a little bit of fuel pressure drop up top. So the higher the boost, the more pressure drop we're getting, because the injectors are hanging open and there's a pressure loss there now because the fuel pump's not supplying. And this thing overheated, so we're gonna have to trigger at a way higher, probably do a way higher boost level. That way we're not overheating it. Okay, so we cooled down a lot now. Should we leave this fan here? No, I think you were covering it with a lot of stuff too. It's probably trapping a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see what she does now. I think she'll be good.
All right, pull
I'm gonna go ahead and
overkill.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and trigger the fuel pump so it stays on. Did you disconnect these? What the hell?
Plug that in here.
Okay, cool. So it's connected now.
Oh, good. Now we're jamming.
Yeah, so now she's ready to go. So now we're gonna have to trigger at a higher boost level so it doesn't overheat this pump. I think you had set this, what boost level you had it coming in?
Right there.
Oh, okay, so from 12 PSI. Okay, so let's move this up to like 16 and then ramp it in hard. Oh, you had it coming in full? Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
boost. That's the.
Okay, so we'll adjust this and hopefully don't overheat this pump anymore. I mean, this pump controller. How thick is the wiring? It's pretty thick. Okay, we're good there.
So did that changing the fuel pump voltage help, you think?
So I leaned it out a little bit though. Look at the log. Yeah, the AFR was a little bit lean at that off, like 12. How much boost is that?
Scared here, Darden.
Tom over here, you're fired. So Tom, I had Tom check the oil because I suspected it was a little bit low on oil, and it was. So Tom checked the oil, and then where's the dipstick? You put it back in? No, where'd you leave the dipstick?
I don't know. Oh, it's right here on the floor.
It's not the place But yeah, I'm like, what the hell? The car started running really, really rich at idle. I'm like, what the hell just happened? It was running fine. Okay, so now you have to clean this up. I'm not cleaning.
Dipstick in, engine compartment clean-ish.
Alright, so we keep throwing more boost at it, but it keeps blowing the intercooler piping off. Which one did it blow this on?
Up.
Oh, but
This one here on the top.
Yep. It's not good. Okay, well, you can see it actually. Whatever. That's
I'm just messing with it because of the air conditioning, and I probably didn't get it tight enough.
air conditioning problems. It's all good. So we made 868 horsepower, and right here is where it actually blew the intercooler piping, started losing boost. Should have been right around, hopefully, 900 horsepower. We are on a single pump, and we're starting to lose fuel pressure, so we're getting right at the limit of the fuel pump. All right, hit it. Let it go.